Hi there, listeners. Actually, pretty funny if you did that, but no. I'm here today. I'm Zac, and this is Ben.
Hey, everybody.
And this is our very first podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the best ever. We're going to beat everybody, even though it's not a competition.
It is a competition, but no. So today we're going to talk about some video games, probably some interesting stuff. So first off, Ben.
Yes?
Rebecca Black is off YouTube.
About time. I mean, she's been up there for ages. But the sucky thing is, she's in one of the new Katy Perry videos, which sucks anal.
Is she?
Yeah. You know the new last Friday night song? She's in that.
What are new songs?
Yeah. It's one of our newer songs.
I don't listen to Katy Perry, sorry.
Neither do I just saw it on TV. It was on BPM, which is Big Pun Music.
So this is by the way, this is SuperShortAndSweet. You guys can find us on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, and our own website now, which is kind of being developed, kind of not. It was like being developed, now it's kind of stopped, but you can still find us there. So Ben, how's your holidays going for you so far?
Yeah, it's been pretty boring, just average. You know, like every holidays. Well, what about you? How's your holiday been, Zac?
Partying and drinking hard.
It's the way to go.
No, I just got an interesting story for you guys. My friend Shane, I can't say his name because he gets pretty pissed about this stuff when I mention his name when I mention his name and that's to insult him. But he had a really expensive wine bottle and he was like, because he got from a friend's mum's cupboard, and he was like, hey, this stuff doesn't taste too bad. And as he's drinking he smashes against the table and he started drinking. He's like, this doesn't taste too bad. Smash! It was the most funniest thing in the world.
Then again, it shows you should never give Shane a drink. I mean, nameless person.
Yeah, the nameless person.
Yep. He's completely nameless. We never named him once. Just don't tell anyone his name, okay?
So Ben, why are you looking forward to Modern Warfare 2? Modern Warfare 3, sorry.
Because ever since Modern Warfare 2, they've ruined it. They just shouldn't bring out that many sequels to a game. It's pointless. If you're gonna bring out a sequel, just bring out one and make sure it's the best. I know that they're on some kind of contract saying they have to bring out one game a year. Yeah, or apparently they are. I think they've pretty much broken that contract though.
I was actually pretty surprised. I actually found out that Modern Warfare 2 came out 2 years after Modern Warfare 1. I was like, because I had like the whole time history thing messed up in my head, so I was like thinking Modern Warfare 1 came out 4 years before Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
So we've been saying texts to Daniel. Very first one Ben sent to him was, hey Daniel, Zac says you're a fag. And what he sent back to us? He sent, hey, how do you use this stupid phone? He sent, tell him I said WTF and for him to get a life. Haha, jokes. So we sent back to him, you're still a fag. And Daniel, he sent back to us saying, what have you been doing?
And now we're sending back to him, we've been making a podcast.
Oh yeah, so we're going to talk about him online.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care that much. He seems to admire the attention. There would normally be like 2 or 4. There would normally be 3 or 4 of us, but Dom doesn't want to do it. He's being lazy.
He's being a gay hobo in his room, like usual.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of our new videos. Ben, talk about killing cats. So what did you like about it?
Just the fact that you are trying to apparently snort cocaine, except it's all over your face.
Yeah, it seemed better in my head, like the whole idea of having a tripping out effect.
No, the tripping out effect was funny, how you were having a seizure on the floor. That was pretty good. It's just random seizure on the floor.
Yeah, but Dom was, we were too lazy to go back and
redo it.
Yeah, put the camera on the tripod and get both of us because it takes too much time.
Yeah. Well, guys could have waited for me to come and help you.
You didn't come that whole day.
Well, that's because I was out having fun with friends.
Yeah, what were you doing that afternoon when you said, I'll come over and film? What were you actually doing?
I was watching movies with some friends and then I went home and slept for like 3-4 hours.
What movie did you go see?
We saw Hitched, and then we saw Clash of the Titans.
Watch, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we were also playing pool while we were watching the movies. So yeah. And then Daniel just texted me back. Nice, so I guess it's full of nice things about me. So now I'm going to text him if you think so.
Yeah, well, we want to believe what he wants. But talking about, so what do you think? So what do you like about Cars 2?
Just the fact that it's aimed at a whole higher audience compared to the first one. I'm pretty happy that it's followed the target audience. It's followed through with all the people that it first got to watch the first movie.
Yeah. I know what you mean, but I don't understand. I don't like the idea of how
It's based on meter.
Yeah, it's because I had this friend that was with me, and she's like, I'm gonna totally marry him, and then she found she found out that Maida had a girlfriend, so I was like, I was gonna marry that car. But it was a car. That turned me off a lot, but no. Besides that, I didn't like the idea that it was whole unraveling spy thing.
Yeah.
Because you watch it and then right and you're like, that didn't make any sense, and then unveils more and more. But I knew it was him straight away.
Yeah. It's because at the start of the movie, it gave it away. Who's gonna stop me? Hey, I'm Maida. I'm going to, or whatever it says.
Yeah, I don't know what you're watching, but yeah, whatever.
I was watching that movie in the other cinema right next to it. The sequel to Cars 2.
You don't have him to school to me. I was in school and I'm just standing there, not doing anything. And he comes over to me and goes, "Hey, so a chin wag, so sit down." So I'm trying to figure out. She must have thought I was talking because I wasn't talking or anything. I was just standing there. She's like, "Go sit down and chin wag," and I was like to her, "Miss, what are you talking about? What's a chin? I'm not even talking to anyone." I went to sit down because it was parade. But I did immediately. I sat down really angry.
Yeah, like you get. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm the angry type, man. But no, if you go through and watch out, we don't upload it, but bonus features for our videos. Not really bonus features, but all that stuff we do between it. I'm always yelling at Dom because he's the most laziest person I know. He'd be standing there. He'd be do 5 times in different accents. I'm like, Dom, shut up and read your line. Or he'll think it's funny to skip 4 lines ahead and then do that part.
That's only because he's not smart enough to keep up with you.
I think it might actually be that. So has Dan replied yet?
No, he hasn't replied yet, but that's only because he's lazy and he keeps up with Dom. He only just keeps up with Dom, which is funny.
Oh yeah. So what do you reckon about the new Transformers movie?
I haven't actually seen it yet, but I heard it's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Brendan was telling me how it's he liked every moment of it, but overall he hated it.
Well, that's only because Brandon's retarded as well.
Nah, but that new chick gets in it. Oh, I don't remember her name.
Or the one that replaces Megan Fox.
Yeah, but I reckon Megan Fox is way hotter.
Yeah, who doesn't? Seriously. But yeah, it's only the way to go. You should never, ever change a character in a movie. I mean, seriously, it is pointless changing a character in a movie.
But yeah, I'm trying to look at my name. It's her name is. Oh, where is it? See, just bring a bunch of. I just googled Megan Fox's replacement. Bring up a bunch of pictures of Megan Fox in bikinis.
No, go to the new Transformers 3 cast.
I'm not sure. I'll go to that one. Megan Fox, Transformer replacement. Why better or worse?
Way better or worse. Or way worse. You gotta learn to read that.
Yeah. I thought it was why.
There goes Rosie
Huntington Whiteley.
Hewington Whiteley.
Oh, I know apparently she's a model, but I reckon Megan Fox way hotter.
You don't say. Who wouldn't think that though?
But Shia, the guy in Transformers, he's totally my new hero because he nailed Megan Fox.
Are you sure that he nailed Megan Fox?
Oh, they come out saying it. He come out, and she was married at the time, so it makes it way better.
Just a secret scandal.
Yeah. So let's talk about other videos. Let's talk about how to start a band. So it was actually pretty funny because there's a lot of loopholes in the video that we're making, but no one putting them out, even though they're completely obvious. Like one scene will have the door shut, next scene he'll walk towards it, it'll be open, and then as soon as he gets there, it's shut again.
Yeah.
But we cut a lot of that out. Like there's a lot of that cut out.
Yeah.
Just because it was going too long or got too boring.
Yeah.
So we didn't film it. But yeah, besides that.
Yeah, you guys should make the 3rd or 4th episodes for them.
We've actually got the scripts, we just haven't filmed it yet because we keep getting new people to be in them and
they cancel out on you?
Yeah, like no, we can't do it now because Daniel's in Brisbane and we kind of need to get a song happening first.
Oh yeah, by the way, we didn't tell you why Daniel's not here. He's away in Brisbane for work experience. He's doing the no, you know, the one with the 2 witches, the one with the black witch and the white witch. I don't know what it's called.
No, I've never heard that play. Apparently it's very good.
Yeah, apparently, but he's doing the sound and lighting for it. So yeah, he says he wants to do the sound and lighting. He wants to be the back guy, you know, the guy out the back. But I don't see why he wants to be that guy.
Because you don't have to have any kind of universal degree to do that.
Or he's just trying to hide that he's got an ugly face.
Well, no, if you can't blame on him. Like, why does this look shit? No, it's the sound and lighting guy, so he's terrible.
Yeah, but then again, you can easily blame Daniel for everything.
Talking about a good game. What did you think about Lead for Gold? What did you think about that game?
Lead for Gold. Never heard of it.
We played it like 2 days ago. Remember, laggy as hell.
Oh, that one. That was funny as all hell. See, I was lagging like all crazy shit, and Zac and Dom were on the other computer, and they were just guarding me while I got the bag of treasure and took it back to wherever I needed to take it.
Pretty much, it was like, say, the very first round, I got 15 kills, 2 deaths, and Ben got 2 deaths. Second round, I got 1 death and like 10 kills, and Ben only got 1 death.
Yeah, and
the third round, he didn't even die once, but he still got no kills.
Yeah, but then again, that's only because I couldn't get a kill because everyone else just kept killing me.
It took us a while to know if we were actually playing, because we played online, but we weren't sure if their computers are real people. It turns out they're computers, like, no one's that stupid.
Shows how thick in the head we are.
Yeah, like, but their names are completely random, like, one's his name Daniel, but then my name was Zachary, so I can't really blame him.
Oh, I know. Daniel was versing us from Brisbane. That's the only possibility.
Maybe.
There's only one Daniel in the world, and it's that gay one.
So, what about, we can talk about Facebook, can't we?
Yeah.
You know what I hate about Facebook? How people always post stuff they don't want to, like, say, so they go,
they just post something random, and then they say, oh, don't worry about it?
Yeah, they'll go something like, man, I'm so angry. People go, oh, inbox me please. Oh, inbox me, and she'll go, yeah, she'll go, because, like, a guy would really do this.
Yeah.
Stereotypical jokes.
Yeah.
No, so the guy will, she'll be, just say, no, don't worry about it. He'll be like, oh, come on. Just inbox me, it's okay. She'll go, worry. I always want the guy just types there saying, oi, don't post it then, bitch, smiley face.
Yeah, just, you gotta have the smiley face or else they'll slap you across the face.
Yeah.
See, that smiley face is there to take the slap for you. That's probably why so many computers get slapped.
I like what Shane sent to Jesse. Hey man, you got my Baileys? That's not cool, man. You only paid for the smokes.
When was this? 11 minutes ago via iPhone. That's a lie. Jesse didn't pay for those smokes. I gave them to him.
No, these are different.
No. Unless did Jesse smoke all those smokes in one night?
Yes, I think
that was like half a whole packet.
Yeah.
Just like, how can someone smoke that much? Seriously. And he's only, how old is he? He's like 17, isn't he? Yeah, that's right, because he's a year older than my brother, and my brother's meant to be 16
He's
this
my
year.
age. But no,
yeah.
No, they, I don't remember what happened to him, but no, these are different. These are like a 50 pack. It was huge as. It was like that big.
Well, then again, Jesse's just a smokeaholic.
Not really.
Yeah, but you want to know what confuses me?
What?
Jerome. He only ever smokes at parties. Just, I think he only does it to get attention.
Oh, maybe. So, yeah, Jerome's in Brisbane as well.
Yeah, that's not because he's being gay in Brisbane by himself. Everyone's in Emerald.
He's going to his sister's wedding. Jesus.
That's not what he said to me. But still, he's being gay in Brisbane. Didn't you know that's why Daniel went up there?
You know what I really hate? I'll show you what this guy sent to us on YouTube. So, I'm looking at my inbox, and this guy sent us a, message, because what we do is we send our friends a, video update, like a newest video, because that's what it says you have friends for. And this guy sent to us, just so you know, I don't know you. I don't like to receive videos. I mainly want to work with a few friends and try to make some animations. And so I thought, I want to see what his channel's about. And he's been up there for, I think, I'll have a look actually. So his name's, I don't want to say his name. His name is,
Cheese.
Yeah, his name is Cheese. No, he's been up there for, probably about nearly 5 months, pretty much. And
he's been up there 2010 December. So he's been up there for at least 7 months.
Yeah. Well, he's had one video, goes for 35 seconds, no animation involved, it's just him googling shit. 7 subscribers, and he's trying to tell us he's working with animations on his friends. It's ridiculous. Unless he's actually
just an undercover cop.
No, unless he's actually has a different YouTube account I don't know about. But he sent here, he wrote in his description, I'm a RuneScape addictive
addict.
Sorry. Yeah.
I have my very furry list.
I'm not sure it's like a fetish, like furry fetish.
Could be.
I can't believe that's the actual definition for someone who likes someone in a costume is called a furry. Someone.
Serious?
Yeah, no joke. Someone who's dressed in a like a dog costume, if they think it's attractive, then they like a furry.
That's just weird.
Yeah, it is.
No, but you want to know what's funny?
What?
We first started this podcast about videos and games, but somehow we just got onto random fetishes. But yeah, I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah. So, now what we should do about is Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem. Apparently, I've read somewhere. I don't know exactly where I read it. I can just remember reading it. Apparently, it sucks.
So you read it everywhere?
No, I've read it just tonight. I don't remember exactly where. I was just reading over what you were looking at on the computer, and I just read, Duke Nukem Forever sucks.
No, well, I very first played it with Daniel, and we thought, very first 5 minutes wasn't too bad, just because the very start of the game. You get a whiteboard, you can write whenever you want, like most people draw dicks, so I was like thinking, I have a plan. So we did, because they already had a preset plan there, and he wanted you to make improvements to it, so what I did was, I rubbed out his plan, and he's like, I don't understand this, but great job. And I was like, really? There's nothing on the board. How is this better than your plan? But even then, one thing I don't like about it is he keeps making references, like, every, mainly towards the start of the game. Every, 10 minutes they reference 12 years. They'll be like, it's been 12 years, Dougal. Hey, that's when I saw you was 12 years, or, because that's when the very first game came out.
Yeah.
It was just annoying as crap.
But then again, the first game that ever came out, since I was still only 3 or 4, I had no idea how to play, but all I can remember is just jumping around randomly trying to find out spots to go. I had no idea how to play. I thought it was the shittest game ever, so I just threw it away.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
But I played the original Doom, and it was like, it's really hard to tell some stuff, because it's the same, all the pixels are the same. There's no depth perception pretty much, so you can't tell if there's a wall there and you're straight onto it, you can't tell there's a wall behind it.
Yeah.
So pretty much it's just you walking up against every wall trying to sense the next area.
Yeah, it sounds pretty gay.
Oh man, it is. So what did you do last week of school, Ben? The 4.5 days you went, 3.5?
Yeah, it was 4.5 days. Yeah, since we've only got 5 days of school, I decided to be awesome and leave school for that Friday and come back halfway through period 2 for that lunch, and then leave again.
Really?
And then come back for last period. And turns out I got busted. So now, when I get back to school after the 2 weeks of holidays, I'm in so much shit with one of the teachers.
Who did you get busted by?
Mr. What's his name? You know the sports teacher? Mr. Sullivan.
Oh, him.
Yeah, he's a real prick. He caught me with my phone out, because we're not allowed phones at school. Caught me with my phone out playing music and trespassing on the school grounds, because he thought that I wasn't meant to be at school, so technically that's classed as trespassing, even though I wasn't. So he was like, okay, Ben, you got to come up to the office with me. And I was like, no, thank you, sir. I'd rather leave. And he was like, Ben, you've got to come up to the office. So I was like, no, I'm going to leave. So I just walked out the front gate, and he got really pissed off.
Talking about that, I heard this really funny. I think someone told me, or I heard it from some podcast. But my friend got a substitute teacher, and he's like, I'm just like your old teacher. And he's like, will you give us hard work like your old teacher? And the teacher's like, yeah. Will you have you heard about this?
It's Mr. McIntyre, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
It's like, will you give us work like your old teacher? Yeah. Will you
let us play on the computers like our old teacher?
Yeah. Will you give us drugs like your old teacher? What? Nothing, sir.
Yeah, I heard about that. I can't remember when I heard that, but yeah, you told me before. It was funny as all hell.
Yeah. I tried getting drugs off Miss Ashley. I was like, no, Miss Ashton. I was like,
Miss Ashton.
I was like, hey, Miss, you got any coke? And she's like, what? I'm like,
you know, Coca-Cola.
Yeah, and I was like to her. I'm going back to her. I'm like, darn, I don't think anyone knows, Miss. It was funny.
Yeah, it's funny to play tricks on the teachers. Like, for the first term that I was with Mr. McIntyre, I was being a real prick to him.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was just getting really angry. He sent me to a body class like 3 or 4 times. And I was like, this is gonna suck to be with him for the second term. Turns out he actually kind of gave up on trying to discipline me, because he ended up realizing that I wasn't able to be disciplined. And he actually pulled one of my friends out of the class and had a chat to him while the substitute was still in the class, just watching over the class. Anyway, he tried to hint to my friend that most of the kids in the classroom had problems, like ADHD and stuff, and my friend could tell that Mr. McIntyre was trying to hint to my friend that I had problems, and I felt like just going up to Mr. McIntyre and punching him in the face. But the only reason I didn't is because of how much muscle he has. So it's like, he is the most muscly teacher in the school.
Yeah, you see, don't talk so loud, man. You're gonna wake everybody up.
Wake up, everybody!
No, I'll tell you the time Miss Davies, right? She was watching a movie, right, and she paused it, and it's a picture of like a it was Chicago. So when have you seen it?
No, it sounds funny.
Well, this extremely hot chick. I'll send a link down below. Extremely hot chick, and she was trying to plead for the judge because she's in jail. She's trying to plead to the judge for wearing nuns outfit and wearing doing a hair a certain way. I like to teach her, I'm like, Miss, is it weird that I find that attractive? And she's like, oh, they almost vomited. And someone's like, what'd you say? So she thought it'd be funny to announce it to the whole class what I said. So I was like, oh, just kill me now. So the time we're in class, and they're talking about the black chick's tits in it because they're really big, and the chick goes like, this chick goes, yeah, they're like water bears, and someone's like, oh, look, Steven's blushing. Because everybody just started laughing at Steven because he was blushing.
Hey, no, what's that? What's the anime where it's like, oh, miss, this guy's got a boner. I can't remember.
Gantz.
Yeah, Gantz. Yeah, it's funny because it's just everyone points at him and starts laughing at him as well. So yeah, anyway, the funny thing is I've got a health class and it's the sexual education side of things. So yeah, my teacher thinks it's really funny to just get up to the front of the class and laugh at every sexual word that there is. And we're just sitting in the back of the class thinking, oh my god, she's making such a fool of herself. Just shut up and shoot her now. And everyone's just thinking that by the end of the term. So yeah, no one actually likes her that much anymore, but it's still kind of funny.
Who's the teacher?
Missed out on. She's one of the new ones. Anyway, the funny thing is I had to miss out on the sexual education lesson, because you know how they've got one lesson that they teach the really bad stuff about the sexual diseases and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I had to sit that lesson out. They all came out holding test tubes. Some of the test tubes had red stuff in it, some of the test tubes were just clear. Apparently in that lesson, the teacher came around and put stuff in the test tubes, like acidic stuff, and people had to mix the test tubes up with other people's, you know, as in having sex. If it was red, you got a sexually transmitted disease. And I swear, almost half the class had the red in their tube. And I was like, what were you guys doing in there? Seriously? Just having sex like bunnies were, yeah?
That's changed a lot since I was last there. Like, when I was there, it was all just slideshow shit. Like, you know, don't get going on Rio.
We've already seen the slideshows. That wasn't the that wasn't the really hardcore lesson.
You know what I really hate about it? I hate when they do that thing with a kid and like, so they're talking about boners and shit, and they had this kid, and it's like a 7-year-old. No, well,
Fail.
it's probably it's not a 7-year-old, but it's like it's drawn like it was a 7-year-old, which I really hated. By the way, our audience, we're using the AT2020 USB microphone to record our voices.
We'll show you a picture of it later.
Not sure, maybe send you a link to it.
Yeah, whatever.
You get it right, Ben, if you want to say something.
Make me get it right.
So Ben, tell us who your new girlfriend is.
She's just some girl that I know. That's my girlfriend.
I've been trying to get him to tell me all night.
Yeah, it's just because Zach's jealous.
Yeah,
he wishes
totally.
he had one.
I'd love to go with 12-year-old Ben.
Yes, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
We'd all like to go out with 12.
No, we wouldn't. I was joking. Jesus, you pedo.
Just because I can be a pedo.
You know, I didn't hate Rainbow Six Vegas 2. The servers died down so quickly. Like, it was like the big game at the time. It was like everybody was like, "Oh, I can play Rainbow Six," and like 4 weeks later, everybody's not playing it. All the servers down pretty much.
Then again, that would have made it pretty like good to play like on laggy, wouldn't it? Because there's not very many people using the servers.
We should do about Mortal Kombat actually, seeing how most of our viewers probably Australian. Good day, mate. Most of our viewers probably Australian. We should about the new Mortal Kombat. Not saying that we've played it or got it, but we know what's in it and we've played it somehow. But yeah. So the new Mortal Kombat, what did you think about it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. The best part about it is the button mashing so much easier. I'm getting so close to killing you now.
Yeah, but that's me giving you a chance.
So you think? What about Dom?
But you haven't played the other ones, have you? Like
I've played one of the other ones.
Like, was it the old version or one of the new ones, you reckon?
One of the older versions, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I like number 2. Number 2 or number 3, I can't remember which one, but I like them really good.
Well, I don't usually play that many fighting style games, because I find it's way too easy to get button mash beaten. But that's only because I'm too lazy to learn the actual moves.
One thing I do say about it is the storyline, I'll probably give it a 7, because 7 out of 10, because for a start, their humor is really bad. Like, they try to make jokes out of fighting and stuff, but it's not funny. And also, you can't skip it, and there's a difficult curve that just is out of control. Like, you go from, kicking ass, not losing any life, to not getting past one guy.
Yeah, but so they actually have storylines to Mortal Kombat and stuff?
Yeah, well, what we played was the latter. When you weren't here, I played the storyline to it.
Well, I had no idea that there was actual storylines to those games. I always thought it was just a 2-player game that you could play, or just play against computers or AIs.
There was like one of the ones called Shell and Monk. It was an actual way you had to, a third person, and you run around beating the shit out of stuff. Yeah, we're almost out of time. This is only a 30-minute podcast, but I didn't mind it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
The time actually went past pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well, this reminds me of the podcast that we were listening to only just before. Just the way that we just talk with each other and then kind of introduce the audience.
Yeah,
slightly. Bring them into the conversation.
Yeah, like we're just talking normally.
And then we just bring them into the conversation like they're actually a part of it. And yeah, it's been pretty good.
We should probably mention that. If you guys listen to Drunk Tank. They're very funny.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
You don't even know they were, but they're Drunk Tank.
I don't care.
We'll send you a link to them.
If you say they're funny, then they're funny.
Yeah. But yeah, check out our videos, SuperShortAndSweet. We, our videos seem like we should do commentary for our videos.
Yes, we should. But yeah, just make sure you watch our videos, and, well, I can't really say that they're our videos, because I'm only in, 2 or 3 of them, but...
One! Yeah, one. I can show you.
Yeah, watch the videos.
Hell, Daniel's only in 1. We deleted, 6 videos that Daniel in them.
Yeah, you deleted some... You didn't even put up the videos that I was in. So I'm like... Oh, why couldn't you put up the videos?
Because we hate you, pretty much.
Oh, it just makes me feel so loved.
Okay, well, we'll see you later, fans. Or soon gonna be fans.
But yeah, just make sure you watch all the videos. Don't just watch a couple. Because they get better as they go along.
So now we just have to figure out how to upload this.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll figure out and just upload it, and then you guys are going to listen to it. And